You find people doing it and they don't understand it sometimes for a long time. So I want you to understand business. Remember, we are in a business. And for any business to be called business, there has to be products or services. Yes or yes? Yes. This is now A or B, aside the product knowledge. And because there has to be, nobody starts business unless they want to make money. Tap your neighbor and ask them, do you want to make money? You did ask. Some of you are looking at me like this. Tap your neighbor, mtunulire maso, mugamba yagala kukola sente, kanjogere Luganda. And also ask them, are you making money? Agambye ata? Not yet. They will. Now, nobody starts business unless they want to make money. So the reason you signed up and partnered with OQATA Wellness, unless you did it ignorantly, you signed up to become a business person. Now, if you did it ignorantly, let me make you aware. I made my decision to become a business person when I was 18 years. That's the first time I joined network marketing. Today I'm very old, by the way. And that is about 15 years ago. 15 years ago, when I was 18, I joined network marketing. And they taught me that this is a business. And because it is a business, businesses are done by serious people. Tell your neighbor and ask them, are you serious? Because making money is a serious game. And that is why many people want to make the money, but very few people make the what? The money. So when we are doing the kind of business we are doing, you have to be serious from day one. And seriousness means when everybody is home, relaxing, you are out there trying to do something about getting your business to move from level 1 to level next. Are we together? And it doesn't matter how old you are. What matters is, do you have the reason for making that money? You know why many people are not making money in our business? It's because some of them don't have reasons for making money. And nobody makes money unless that reason is very clear. Tap your neighbor and tell them, is the goal clear? And that reason is very personal, by the way. Sometimes it's not about driving the car. Sometimes it is your mother in the village who you know very well their condition. Are we together? Or your family background. And then everybody else has been in the employment sector for all this long, and you're trying to choose this journey where you want to be the one to maybe first have that first mansion. Now, some of you are coming from rich families, but some of us, we're not coming from that. And maybe you want to be that one person that, your family is well off and you want to make an impact in other people's lives. Now, when you start this business with OQATA Wellness Solutions, you must know that the ultimate goal should be to become independent for you to become very rich. Are we together? So you sit in these trainings to learn. Tell your neighbor to learn. Nobody earns the money unless they learn. Because in business, when somebody does something, it's because they have somebody who taught them. Maybe through a book or through a training or somewhere. Now, when you're here, don't embrace what we call the follower mindset, whereby there is this upline X who is your boss. And then you're working to please them. No. Learn from them and everybody else in the environment. Are we together? And then become so good at your game so that you can be able to, if you're thrown in, for example, Cavalry right now, and they say you're not coming out of Cavalry for the next 2 years, after 2 years, we come back, you must have a big team of business there. So the faster you learn this thing, the faster things are going to be for you. Am I making sense? Yes. Now, nobody's in business unless they want to make money. Nobody makes money unless they are selling something. The word is selling. Tell your neighbor, selling. So all business people sell. I see people on TikTok selling phones. I see people selling balloons. You see, when you want balloons, you just go downtown and somebody's selling balloons. There are people selling speakers, microphones. There are people selling clickers. Anything you think about, the belts. There are people selling belts. And that is their business. They have specialized because they know the market is there. There is a sector in the market that needs what? Belts. Are you following? There's the people selling, what are these things called? Braids, the hair. People selling it so that they know that in the market, there is someone who needs to plait their hair and look nice for Christmas. But then, if you come as a lady and you want to plait your hair and you approach this particular braid seller, and then you ask them about, the types of braids, isn't it? And then they seem to be green and unaware and they don't know. Would you feel confident to buy from them? Answer me. Would you be very confident buying from them? No. So they get some kind of a mentor who maybe knows business better, or some Indian where they get them from, and then they tell them, this is this type of braid, it is for these people. This one can burn, this one is human. You get it? And when you come, they will be confident to tell you, this particular one, I sell it at 500,000 Ugandan money, and they will not reduce the price because they know it is human hair. You get it? Then this one is 250. You guys know, the ladies, don't you know there is hair which is 2 million shillings? It is there. The other day I was with my wife and we were talking, and the hair she wanted to buy was 850. I said, 850 for hair. Why do you say she's right? So we thought about it. Of course, I gave her the money because sometimes this is why we work. I grew up knowing as a man, you provide for your wife. You don't provide, stuff will happen. You get it? So I told her, give me 3 days. I had like 300 thinking it is going to be the range. You get it? Then 3 days later, of course, the next day, that very evening I had the money, but I had told her 3 days later. So I wanted to be like, when I tell you 3 days, it is, you let's clap for these things. That is out of business. So friends, the whole point is you must have knowledge about what you're selling in business. So I was on my phone yesterday at night, and then this random video comes up. I was on Instagram, and then this guy was talking about phones. I think his particular shop does not sell iPhones, it sells Samsung. You get it? And he was so elaborate when it came to Samsungs. You get it? He was talking about them, and he's like, you need to come and support me. It is Christmas time. You need to take nice photos. And I said, if this phone seller can talk about the phones as nicely as he has done, I think I need to do better. And when you buy a phone, maybe unless they steal it or it is old, the screen breaks, sometimes you don't think about a new phone until it is 1 or 2 years later, isn't it? But now, the kind of business we have here with OQATA, I want you to pay attention, is different. It easily makes us richer when you embrace it from a businessman's perspective. Tap your neighbor and tell them, businessman's perspective. Businessmen look for products that are quality. And not only that, if you want to be an above average business person, you look at a product that is consumable and it is easily repeated in terms of buying. That's why people who make a lot of money are in the food sector. Guy, you buy food today, tomorrow you're hungry, isn't it? Yes or yes? So you come back tomorrow, you want more rice. Then you think, I've bought rice from you, I'm not coming back. 1 week later, you're the same person coming back. So this person has a repeat customer because you're not going to stop eating. Now, same in our business. The kind of products we chose here at OQATA, they are consumable, and it is easy for somebody to use them and come back again and use them and come back again for the rest of their lives if you have learned extra business people skills, like follow-up, like customer care, like loving people, like being sympathetic, understanding, stuff like that, creating comfort around somebody. When they bond with you, they will always come back and refer other people to you. Now, if you don't know that this is the kind of business we are in, you had better learn. Because you are called an IBO. Tell them about IBO. You guys are very quiet. These guys online maybe are doing better. IBO. IBO. Independent business owner. But before you become independent, you start by being dependent. So you're depending on someone. And that someone is your upline and OQATA as a team and as a company. So OQATA has a training program where they will call those of Stephen, those of Jimmy, and everybody else, and they are going to come and they are teaching you. So you're depending on the system to learn. But then, like it is for human beings, you are not breastfeeding on your mother for 7 years. You find you 7-year-old and you're still breastfeeding. If I'm your uncle, I'll pull you off the breast of my sister. You get my point? That's a natural process. Like you're not supposed to be dependent forever. Yes or yes? Yes. So while you're still in the dependent phase, make sure you breastfeed right. Get the information, learn everything, become so good, practice, because the time is going to come when now your mom, the system, is going to wean you off over depending on it. Like your mother is going to introduce food. They breastfeed, but also they want you to eat food. And the time comes when you are not having to breastfeed anymore, and other people have to breastfeed from you. Are we making sense? Yes. So that is why tools like the notebook are very important. Everybody else put up your notebook. Up is like this. Put up your notebook if you have it. Let's not be the type that wants me to beg you to do what you have to do. Of course, if you don't have a notebook, you are in the wrong business. Thank you very much. This is very high, eh? Maybe Hassan should come around. Somebody call Hassan. Yeah. It will cause a lot of echoes. Let me just be off, and then he comes and sets it, isn't it? It's going to cause you a lot of echoes when I stay on it. You can see. Like that. As in this one is. You're going to set it? You get it, huh? Yes. So, it's very important. Very, very, very important that you know what you have to do when you have to do it. I just thought I should tell you this, because this slide is very small, and the product is here. We're going to learn just one thing about it. Maybe somebody bring my phone. I'll need my phone along, and then we learn together. Yes or yes? Yes. So the product quality, the ability for you to be able to make a reorder, thank you very much, is also very key. Let's clap ourselves, we are learning. Thank you very much, Hassan. Are we learning? Yes. The only pain we have is that many people are in business and they don't know they are business people. So many young guys. I'm a young guy, we're youths. So many young guys are in here and it's just like a church. It's just like a communal gathering, 1 month, and you don't even know how to sell an Andro tea. And you're not doing anything about it. And then 6 months, and you're simply calling people to come and do what you don't understand. When you understand this business, people will join you naturally. And when you call people, out of 10, you'll sign 6 or 5. You know why? Because even your explanation changes. And you see, 2026, I was talking to the CEO the other day, we had an event here, and he was telling us, or he was telling me from behind there, Stephen, the game is changing. And I said, yes, the leaders have to embrace this. And yes, the team has to understand this. And we said, yes, this is business. Business people must have a product in place. And the product is not for fun. It's to make us money. That is step number 3. So write business. Everybody write business. Then you put an arrow like this and you put product. I don't have a board here. So you write business, arrow, product, arrow. You can even put in a circle. And then if the product is good enough, like OQATA is giving us quality products, another arrow. The product doesn't do business by itself. So we do business using the products so you put another arrow and you say selling or sales. So because I'm not writing, some people are confused already. Business, product, sales. And then sales, another arrow, money. Have you written them? So you put business, circle that, put an arrow. Product, circle that, put an arrow. Sales, circle that, put an arrow. Money. So if you say you're in business, you must understand that you are in a products business. And the products have to be sold for you to make the money. Business for money. But before the money, you have to understand the products and sell the products for the money to come. Who is understanding what I'm talking about? So you must become good as fast as now. And these are the skills we teach you. People skills. Become so good with people. Learn the smiling game. Has your upline taught you how to smile yet? Not yet. There is a lesson that we give in network marketing where you have to learn how to smile. Has anybody told you about that in MLM? Yeah. How to keep the eye contact. There is a book. It's called How to Get a Yes in Network Marketing. How many of you have learned about or heard about that book? No one. How to Get a Yes in Network Marketing. You know about it? Write it. How to Get a Yes in Network Marketing. By a guy called Alan Pease. How to Get a Yes in Network Marketing by Alan Pease. Go Google. The book is there. Alan Pease. P-E-A-R-S-E. Alan Pease. How to Get a Yes. They teach you the handshake. When this person comes and probably they're your prospect, your handshake. They also teach you the body posture, the standing posture, the rocking. The dress code, the facial expressions, when you're presenting one-on-one, how your face is supposed to be. It is just done. So I was very sad and I was very mean. I had a very long face. And it's a long face, do you understand? But I learned. If you phone me with a customer, if you phone me with a prospect, you would think like I know them for like over 5 years ago. It's all learned. So for business to give you the money and for the products to be sold, for you to make the money, there are things you have to learn. And you must understand you are an IBO, independent business owner. At a certain time T, you must have an independent organization. Like you must be this business person that stepped out of that car, maybe a Mark X, maybe a Range Rover, maybe a Subaru, whatever your car you want to drive. You step out of that and you're a business person. And today, your shop in OQATA has a goal of selling 100 liver care, 400 total vitality, and the system is in place and you're managing it and the distributors are there and step by step. So I want you to change the mindset and know we are here as business people. Business people, even if you go to Kanungu and you get a shopkeeper, he's a business person, yes or yes? Yes. Their one mission every day is to sell. What? Mattresses. Sell what? Cars. I see Success Motors is like marketing. I see mattresses are being marketed. I see people marketing beddings. And I wonder, when was the last time you bought your duvet and you want to buy another one? But they're selling every day. If you feel like you want to buy, you go and buy, and now it's 5 years later. You don't even think about buying another. But they're selling every day. Now, us who are selling, and every 2 weeks the products get finished. Because if you sold a total vitality, you take 2 capsules a day. 2 weeks later, it is done. Somebody has to come back and buy again. Why is it that somebody buys now and they like the product and they never come back? They even don't call you again. That means in the journey of learning to be a business person, you are still maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe you are a 0.5 out of 10. Your goal and your main focus should be to move from 0.5 to a certain point of maybe 3 out of 10 by February. When you're 3 out of 10, every other person who is below 2, 1, 0.5, you always close them in business. If you move from 3 to maybe a 7 out of 10, everybody you ever meet, kabere customer, nga aichuye 1 to 10, eri below yours, tosobola limwa mutunza. Tosobola limwa muyingiza business. Because you look at them, and you know this one, when I talk about this, it will get them started. This one doesn't have money, but they need the business, and they don't know they need it. But the way I need to get them to understand they need this business is when I talk about this, not that. Stop cramming. Our company is called OQATA Wellness Solutions. We were founded in 2024, and the founder is Mr. Hoselias. And you see, our products are from Creation and in the USA. Now we have left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Sometimes people don't have to see the left, right for them to join your business. And when they get to doing the business and they see the left, right, they'll do it better than you do it. Who is understanding what I'm talking about? So I want us to be business people from today on. Business people make the money. You see, it is December. Make a decision that this should be the last Christmas you're going to have it the way you are. And maybe the next Christmas, because of OQATA Wellness Solutions, it should find you at a different level. Maybe now you have 50 repeat loyal customers that you're going to build in the next 12 months. January 2026 to maybe November. And you're going to create 5 new customers. Let's say 10 new customers every month. People who now trust you and they know you're good and they'll always come back and buy and recommend other people without you being there. And then somebody calls you. The other person gave me your number and they told me you have products for pressure. And I need them. And then you're like, who is that? This person. How much did they tell you they bought theirs? This money. Do you have the money? Yes. Where should we find you? Let me come and pick them. Who wants that kind of a business? It is built step by step. But the mindset has to be, I'm a business person. And as a business person, you're not sad. You don't walk to come and rush for training because you want uplines to see you. You come for training because you know you have to learn. And when you learn, you don't keep the notes in your book. And then the next time they make you stand and you're like, stand up, tell us about resveratrol. And you still, resveratrol is a good product. Whom do you give it to? We give it to people with diabetes. Can you elaborate more? And you don't know. When you are there, when one day they're talking about the grapeseed extracts, how they are good for this, this, and that. And then the Japanese knotweed, and you can't even know what is in there. That's not how business people be. You find this guy, and they have been selling, for example, what do people sell? Fridges. And now they know. They will tell you, Toshiba is good, but an LG is better. And you're like, why? You're like, you see, I want to give you what is the best. I'm the salesperson, but this is it. When you buy the LG, it's like 100,000 more than this one, same size, but this particular one does not easily get shocked by electricity. And when you get a salesperson like that, you trust them. You even pay double for what you're going to pay. And the next time you come back to think about a fridge, the mind will bring you to that person. The same we do in our business. How empathetic are you with your people that you want to sign up in business? Or when the business is done, there's a circle like this, and you're closing and you're talking and you don't get time with your person. Let me not go there. Who is going to be a business person? Business people sell. So today I want to talk about this amazing product called Total Vitality Blend. Everybody shout Total Vitality Blend.
Total Vitality Blend.
No, that is a little bit low. Total Vitality Blend.
Total Vitality Blend.
It's one of these new products that are coming in. On a daily, I sell minimum 3 of this one. I love it. Not because I'm a star salesperson, no. It's because I learned how to give value. This product, the topic is from deficiency to strength. The role of the Total Vitality Blend, turning everyday health challenges into daily strength. This is just a slide. There is a hidden problem which is so common among people. So many people are having what we call nutritional deficiencies. They are not eating sufficient nutrients to help their bodies stay healthy. Many of them are missing special nutrients that they need for them to reverse diseases. For example, the human heart needs 2 special minerals, the calcium and the magnesium, 2. Did you learn that? How many minerals does the heart need?
2.
How many?
2.
If somebody has high blood pressure, they are missing magnesium. That is why the pressure is so high. If they are not having enough calcium, the pressure goes low. Calcium makes your blood vessels constricted. It makes them that. And then magnesium relaxes them. You see, according to the changes in temperature, you know that during the sunny day, your blood vessels come out, isn't it? But on a cold day, do you see any blood vessels? They go inside. That is called temperature regulation. That is S2 work. It's not my role to teach you today that. That is biology. Those of you did S2, you remember homeostasis. You remember temperature control, the vasodilation, and then the constriction. That when you are doing football and you're doing exercises, the vessels dilate because you've generated heat. So they want to release some heat. They come close to the skin. For them to dilate, they need magnesium. And for them to constrict, they need calcium. Now, when somebody has high blood pressure, the vessels are already narrow. You guys talk about bad fat in there, isn't it? So they are narrow, and the pressure is high. So they need magnesium to raise and widen them. That's why for people who have high blood pressure, you give them muscle bone care. Plus omega-3 and other things, but muscle bone care for magnesium. Why do we give muscle bone care? Because it has magnesium that dilates the what? The vessels. Then it also relaxes the heart muscles. Magnesium relaxes. It relaxes muscles of the heart and the blood vessels. Are we together? And then calcium constricts. And the heart is always like this. So it needs calcium, magnesium. Calcium, magnesium. Now people are having these deficiencies. When somebody doesn't have magnesium, that's a nutritional deficiency. They're going to have high blood pressure, just like that. Are we making sense? When somebody doesn't have enough iron, they're going to be anemic, because iron is used for making blood. Yes or yes? Yes. Now, when somebody doesn't have what? There's a lot. People have a lot of what we call deficiencies. And the reason they are getting that, it's because of too many chemicals we use. Food color, a lot of free radicals. These things deplete nutrients from our body. You take soda, you're pushing out a lot of minerals from your body, by the way. You drink alcohol, you're causing a lot of harm that you don't know. You pass by downtown, and then there is a lot of smoke from cars. You are getting some deficiencies already. You use soap on your skin, you're getting deficiencies. And that's what you have to use. And there's nothing to do. So there is a lot of nutritional deficiencies people are struggling with. Many people eat food that is lacking the essential things that they need. It's called junk. Chapati, which is fried very fast. Apart from sugar, nothing else. You know this fried chicken. You know food is nice, but let me tell you one thing. When you fry it, when you cook it at very high temperatures, usually in oil, and it gets ready in less than 15 minutes, the food which is supposed to get ready in like 30, 45 minutes, it has become junk already. When you use a microwave, whatever it is that you're going to microwave, that food is useless. And it's also carcinogenic. And we use these things at home. Now, people eat food which does not have essential nutrients. Not only that, there is a lot of stress. You know, stress drains essential nutrients from your body. When you're stressed, the pressure goes high. The blood sugars raise. And you say, I don't have, when you're stressed and we take you for a blood pressure test, they will tell you have high blood pressure. You get it? Because this stress is not nice. And also the busy lifestyles that we have, they drain a lot of stuff from our bodies. You sit from morning to evening without exercising, you're going to have a lot of deficiencies. Not only that, deficiency in these nutrients and minerals and vitamins causes fatigue and low immunity, and people have a lot of this. Some of us, the distributors, are looking bored in the face. You're so fatigued and tired. Lack of money has caused you to look so sad. And you look so miserable. Now, this nutrient deficiency has caused some of the prospects not to join you. Because you show them, you're doing booby, you need them. Even a broke person, when they realize you need me, they will play hard. They'll be like girls and boys. This woman, the guy, she knows from inside this guy wants to marry me. And even the guy knows, she will act women, isn't it? But then when you make the approach and she'll be like, I thought he was serious. I think he wasn't serious. Maybe he was. So she starts passing where you're sitting. Then she passes. It's what you call. You can understand? Let's clap for these people. Let's clap for them. So most people don't know the real cause of what we call low energy. And it is true, most people don't know that. And there is a lot of health problems that start quietly before becoming major problems to your health. And all these ones are due to some nutritional deficiencies and some gaps that are missing. So there is a lot of problems that are hidden from the people that this wonderful product can sort. Now, the impact of deficiencies on the daily life, when you're missing some of the key nutrients, you're going to be not motivated in the course of the day. Your productivity is going to be so low. Not only that, you're going to always be sick, and then you're going to have slow recovery. You have this cough, you have flu, you're feeling fatigued all the time, you sleep in the night, you wake up tired, because there are a lot of missing stuff that you're missing. Then there is poor performance at work and even at home, in school. And you start paying bills. Please stop using your phone and get a pen and a book and you start writing. What is your name so that I can cram it forever? Who? Samuel. It may be absurd. I may know you for using phones in training, but now I'll wrap that. You need this information. You don't have a pen? You don't. You don't. Oh. Next time, come with one. So rising medical costs. So if you don't want your bills to rise, and you don't want to miss opportunities because you're sick today, then you need Total Vitality Blend. Now, these are just ideas. The impact that the deficiency of minerals has caused to people. Low productivity, no motivation, always sick, paying hospital bills, infection after infection, people are sick. Now, the solution to many of these ones is this one product called Total Vitality Blend. I asked for this product. I don't know if you got it. Total Vitality Blend, because I'm going to use more of the product than the slide. So Total Vitality Blend is an amazing product because when you take it, it has, when I looked at it, this product has everything your body needs. Everything. And it's that one product you can give to somebody who has any condition if they don't have money, just for starters. It's a complete blend of essential vitamins and minerals. All the vitamins. When you talk about vitamins, the fat soluble, the water soluble. When you talk about, for example, if somebody has diabetes or they have high blood pressure, are these common conditions? Yes or no? Yes. Answer me. Is diabetes and high blood pressure common? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, whoever is diabetic or they have high blood pressure, usually they have common symptoms. And some of them are due to the drugs that you are forced to take to manage the high blood pressure or to lower the rising blood sugar levels. Yes or yes?
Yes.
One of them is nerve damage, because these drugs have side effects. And one of the effects they do is to attack the nerves, and the nerves start sending messages of I'm damaged to the brain. We call those the SOS messages. That I have a wound, someone has come and beat me here. And then the message goes to the brain as a sharp pain. So people have tingling feelings in their feet, piercing needle-like things in their legs and all over the body. Somebody has something that comes as electricity, it moves like this, and before they scratch, it has gone, electricity. You understand? And then they tell you, and I cannot explain. They have that. And when the shock comes, then they also get the feet to start swelling. And you're thinking. And then they tell you, when I walk and I sit, my feet swell. This is not how it used to be. And when the nerve damage keeps happening, now the electricity stops. It will start being there full day as burning feet. Like now it has stopped coming as shocks. It comes at once, pam, like heat now. The entire day. So you feel heat from here to the feet. And they'll tell you, my feet are burning. And you're like, how are they burning? They are burning. You touch them, you don't feel them burning. But inside, have you seen people telling you these things? Yes. Now, they tell you this because some of these drugs will deplete or remove the essential vitamins that control that. Because also you can get it, but because your body is still having that, then probably you're still surviving. Thank you very much. Let's clap for Hassan. Now, there are vitamins. Let's say there is vitamin A, there is vitamin B, there is vitamin C, there is vitamin D, there is vitamin E, there is no F, but there is K. There is no G. Actually, as their name, I would name vitamin G, you know? It would look nice, isn't it? But it's not there. I wish the vitamin G was there. Doesn't it feel nice to have a vitamin G somewhere? But no, it's not there. So, there is what I call the essential vitamins, like the vitamin B family. B1, B2, B3, up to 12. They call that the B complex. They are very essential for protecting your nerves and your brain and your spinal cord and for doing many things, including your heart and the liver. But you see, when you take some of these drugs, they deplete the vitamins, like vitamin B12. When B12 is depleted, you're going to start getting memory loss. Those of you who are not sharp, you need vitamin B12. Now, you take long to understand that your business needs width and depth. Now, your upline comes and tells you, you know what? You need customers because you cannot survive without money. Distributors survive on profits. Do you know that? So if you cannot make a sale as a distributor, you think you want to be a top leader? You will be a positional leader on top and you'll always struggle to qualify, so you will not have money. That is not the business we are in. We're not here to become platinum. You're not here to become platinum. How many of you are here to become platinum? You're not here to become platinum. You are here to make the money that the platinum brings. Let me bring it again. You're not here to become a diamond. You are here to become a diamond for the money that diamond can bring to you. You see, 3 months ago, I started my journey in business after a long break. And I said, by December, I want to become a platinum. I'm only 1,500 points to platinum, and I'll become this month. I'm not becoming platinum for fun. You don't need to celebrate me for platinum. But when I become a platinum, this is what I know. Every 1 point I get from selling. How many points does Total Vitality have? Who knows? 18 points. Every Total Vitality I'll sell 1 point. A platinum, every CV is 1,000 shillings. Did you know that? You didn't know that? So I'll only sell this because I know every time I sell it, Upline Elias has to give me 18,000. Yet I've also made my profit now. So I'll sell 10 of them, and I know that is 180,000. When they become 30, I'll know that is 18 times 30. So the reason you should become a brass, it is because 5% of 18 times is money. Now when you cannot understand that, let's take you back to the drawing board so that you understand business. Business people have paper and pen, they're calculating money, nothing else. So when I saw this product, I'm like, okay, this one will make me more money. Because there are many people who have vitamin A deficiency, they have eye problems because they lack vitamin A. Then many people have vitamin C, ascorbic acid challenges. That is low immunity, cough, cold. Everybody has flu and the rest of cough and asthma. They have issues with immunity. They need this product. This product has what we call vitamin D3. How many of us know what vitamin D3 does? Right. Vitamin D3, bones and muscles. Especially bones. And you know, the other day, they were talking about, you see, ChatGPT. WhatsApp AI. Let me allow you. Go to your WhatsApp. Put WhatsApp. AI. Don't go to ChatGPT. That WhatsApp AI. You know that thing of WhatsApp that is AI? You know it? If you don't have data, don't disturb us. You have data, go to WhatsApp. I'm going to ask, because you're going to give me the answers. And you have reasons to sell this product. Vitamin D3 benefits. Actually, I put vitamin D3 benefits. I want us to redeem the time. Vitamin D3, has anybody put and they have given you answers?
Yes.
What did they say? Say out loud for everybody.
Boosting body health.
You say it again.
Boosting bone health. Stopping immune function. Supporting immune function, regulating mood, possibly reducing cancer risk. Yeah, they are given us.
Say it again. Those of them who are writing and they are not writing.
Vitamin D3 is likely to.
Wait, you know some people are like this. They are only writing this. I told my manager, and I was telling them, I'm going to come and hold a product like this, and I'll talk about vitamin D, and then I see who will write. Now, some of you have only written this one. And now we're talking about vitamin D3. You want to sell this, and you're waiting for another point. That is the point. Now you have to write what we are running from this thing. Because those of you who are making videos, you can only make videos when you know. Because I see many people online there, they are making videos with no information. They will not buy from you because you're so shallow in the mind. In terms of knowledge, being shallow. You understand? But when you know this product has a lot of things, for example, it has vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is good for moods. Somebody who has been annoyed, they'll be like, I think that one will help me on the moods. Let's go. Supporting what?
Boosting bone health, supporting immune function, regulating moods. Am I speaking?
Yes.
Okay. Boosting bone health, supporting immune function.
Yeah, it's finished.
Regulating moods.
And bones.
Possibly reducing cancer risk.
Thank you. So everybody who has cancer, they need vitamin D3. Cervical cancer, breast cancer, you want to reduce the chance of getting breast cancer, you need Total Vitality Blend. Why am I saying Total Vitality Blend? It has vitamin D3. Because you have mood swings, you need vitamin D3, which is in the Total Vitality Blend. And then there is another one called vitamin K. You see, vitamin D3 and K2 are very good at helping your body to use calcium in the bones. So everybody has bone problems. Do they need Total Vitality Blend?
Oh, yes.
And what else? Muscle bone care. So you who knows only muscle bone care for bones, because the word is even clear, muscles and bones. So you bone problems, oh, we have muscle bone care. Because, and then a patient will be like, yeah, muscle bone care. How do you add them this one? When you know that, hey, this one has vitamin D3. D3 is good for your bones. By the way, if you want calcium to be absorbed easily so that the bone problems can go, you need D3 and also vitamin K2. So this one has, so I'm going to give you this combination of muscle bone care plus the total vitality blend, because I know this will give you other essential vitamins and minerals you need for your bones to stop paining and also to support the calcium in the other one to work better. So you talk about a lot. For example, B2, riboflavin, niacin, B3, and niacinamide, B6, iron, folates, B12, biotin, B7. Do you know that biotin is so good for people with diabetes? If the sugar levels are high, normal sugar levels are supposed to be 6, around there, 6.5, 6, 5.8 there. But when the person comes and they say, I'm diabetic, and you tell them, so what was your readings? They will tell you, oh, 18, and it is very high. And then you tell them, we have biotin. Say, what is biotin? It is this one vitamin that when you take it in your body, it will get the sugars from that high to this low. And then how do I get biotin? Total vitality blend, hair, skin, and nails. Total vitality. So when somebody takes this and they're diabetic, do they get help? Yes. Now, we're not going to read everything. Supports energy, immunity, and wellness. Let me just finish these points so that we just read ngatetu inachi tusumbwa. It balances and restores balance to your immunity very naturally. It is designed for better absorption. Chelation is there, and it is easy to use daily. You get it? Very easy to use. Very, very, very easy to use. Supports immunity, energy, and wellness. Now, this product is complete. Somebody put for me selenium in the AI. Somebody put selenium, another one put chromium. Just put your phones, selenium, this one's you write. These things are in your back offices. If you have a phone, you can log into your back office. If you have an account with OQATA, go to today's slide, that one is there. So don't waste your time. Let's learn and finish. Now, account or logging in, or get resources, training, today's training, the PDF, you'll get it even live the way it is here. So now let's go to Question AI, please put selenium. Somebody is going to tell us about selenium. Another one put chromium. You want the spelling of selenium? Selenium. Then another one, put for me chromium, as in CHRONIUM. Then another one, put for me this one, molybdenum. MOLY. Another one, not mole, as in MOLYBDENIUM. So who has put for the first one? The first one was what? Selenium. Who put for selenium? Yes. Come and read for us. Chap. Selenium. Then another one for chromium, and then molybdenum. I want you to listen.
Selenium.
Come here.
With powerful benefits. Number one, antioxidant power. Protects cells from damage and supports overall health.
You say it again. Do it again.
Antioxidant power. Another one, immune boost. Helps regulate immune function and fights infections. Typhoid support. Crucial for typhoid hormone production.
No, it is called thyroid support.
Thyroid support. Crucial for thyroid hormone production and metabolism. Heart health. May reduce inflammation and support cardiovascular health. Cancer prevention. Some studies link it to lower cancer risk, e.g. prostate and lung cancer.
Just go back down. So they say selenium is an essential mineral with powerful benefits, like antioxidant power. Antioxidant is anti-cancer. So selenium, this one is anti-cancer because of which component? Selenium. Then they talk about immune boost. This one is an immunity booster, total vitality, because of which mineral?
Selenium.
Selenium. And selenium, they say it helps regulate immune function and fights infections. You know anybody who has infections? Do you know anyone who has infections?
Oh, yes.
Is ulcer an infection?
Oh, yes.
Is a UTI an infection?
Yes.
Is an STI an infection?
Yes.
Are eye problems infections?
Yes.
Is bad breath cause of infections?
Yes.
You read for us another one. The thyroid, touch here. Everybody touch. Edokoli. Thyroid support. Read for us thyroid support. Crucial.
Crucial for thyroid hormone production and metabolism.
Thyroid hormone production and metabolism. Do you know that people have hormonal imbalances and it is because their thyroid is misbehaving? Do you know that people have what they call an enlarged thyroid? They call it goiter.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't know? How many of you have seen a goiter person? Put up your hand.
I was one of them.
She was one of them.
Mine is remote.
So, if somebody has goiter, what do you give them?
Total vitality blend.
Which one?
Total vitality blend.
Guy, you're not sure. You give them which one?
Selenium.
Total vitality blend. So sometimes you don't have to think hard. This one has everything. That disease I don't understand, but we have total vitality blend. So which is the savior product when you don't understand something someone tells you?
Total vitality blend.
Read for us the last one. Cancer, heart health.
May reduce inflammation and support cardiovascular health.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's clap for him. Pressure, what? We've been giving them omega-3. We've been giving them only muscle bone care and omega-3 and maybe resveratrol and the rest of that. This time when somebody doesn't have money, give them total vitality blend and omega-3. You see, this product has what we call molybdenum. Who read about molybdenum? Which one? You shout for us. Oh, you stand up and come and read for us. Clearly. So we get done.
That one is a lesser known mineral, but it's a big deal. It helps with detoxification, metabolism, enzyme function. This is what
molybdenum is not very common. But when you have molybdenum, do you know people have ulcers and they have gut problems and sound in the stomach? Some of them have enzyme malfunction. Molybdenum helps the enzymes, metabolism, energy production, the liver, and everything else, the heart, and your digestion.
enzyme function.
And then enzyme function. And to finish, we may be here the entire day. So I want you guys to learn how we sell these products. For just the last tip, get the product. You know, some people are not sharp. You're not sharp. You have the product, you have the phone, you have the internet, and you go looking for your upline. Kati, how do I sell Total Vitality Blend? You see, I've been selling Total Vitality Blend to the diabetics for one reason, chromium. Somebody read for us chromium. Very fast, another one, chromium. I can sell it for molybdenum. I can sell it for coenzyme Q10. Who read chromium already? Jangu. Come, madam. Let's clap for her. How old are you in business? How old are you in business? She's making 2 weeks. Let's clap for her. Please come and stand here.
Good morning. Chromium is an essential mineral that plays a crucial role in various body functions including glucose metabolism, insulin sensitivity, and lipid metabolism.
Let's read that again. For those of you who understand that diabetes, that they have insulin resistance and they have sugar problems, let's read that again.
Chromium is an essential mineral that plays a crucial role in various bodily functions, including glucose metabolism, insulin sensitivity, and lipid metabolism.
Is that all? You feel it stops there?
No.
Continue.
As a medicine,
Yes, all of them up to the end.
as a medicine,
Up to
chromium
here.
supplements are used to treat chromium deficiency and manage conditions related to diabetes, high and polycystic ovary syndrome.
You know, ladies who have PCOS, something called PCOS, ekikulukuto. Those who go for monthly cycles and they don't come out for 3 months and they're still in that one. It's not healthy. Those of them who have endometriosis and it is paining and all that, periods nga zikuluma tosobola nayimirira benawena ng'okulukuta omusayi teguvaayo ogumu gwa black ogumu guvaayo drops ogumu guvaayo mungi, those things.
The benefits of chromium supplements improve insulin sensitivity. Chromium helps regulate blood sugar levels and enhances insulin sensitivity, making it beneficial for people with type 2 diabetes.
Continue.
Lower cholesterol.
Lowering cholesterol.
Chromium supplements may lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and triglycerides, while increasing HDL, good cholesterol.
Chromium supplements like Total Vitality Blend, they lower the amount of bad cholesterol and what they call triglycerides, bad cholesterol. That causes which disease? Diabetes. High blood pressure. So you don't know. So this one lowers high blood pressure. It also manages and reverses diabetes. Bangambye nina amasavu mangi musayi. About your fats in your blood, what do you give them? Why are you giving them a vitality blend on top of omega-3? Because of what? Nabagambye abamu tebali sharp, ndowooza mukirabi. Some people are not writing.
Okay, weight management is the
Kaddemu weight management. Some studies
suggest that chromium may aid in weight loss and improve blood composition.
So when somebody is going to do weight loss, mubadde mubapalira mu which product? Trimton, because it is all labeled. Trimton is good for weight management. And then you've been giving it to them and it's not working, and then you're confused. Because you don't read, yet you have a phone. But you spend a lot of time scrolling TikTok, and you're not even making money from TikTok. I'm a little bit direct, because you have to learn. You're not going to be a student for 3 years on the same topic. Because next year, company is bringing other products, and very fast. Kakati bageneta product endala, ngatovate tojimanyi. Kati you'll be confused, because one day we're going to have 30 products. And then respiratory works for diabetes very well, and then muscle bone care also works for diabetes very well, and then Total Vitality has compounds that work for diabetes very well, and omega-3 is also good for diabetes very well. Super Focus is good for diabetes very well, and also hair, skin and nails is good for diabetes very well, but also liver care is good for diabetes very well. And then a person comes and they tell you, I am diabetic, what do you have for me? And you're confused. And you want to give them 30 products. And a person says, I cannot manage. And they walk away. And then they land on me and I tell them, according to what I see, I think you need Total Vitality Blend first. And then let me give you Trimton Enhancer next. And then omega-3, take those ones. Have I given them resveratrol? Is it bad? It's not bad. Do they need it? Yes, but total vitality maybe has stuff that resveratrol has. That's why people who read these things, they will know when to give what and how. And somebody comes and they say, painful periods, and they're killing me, and it's too much. And all you know is muscle bone care. And then they say, but this is for muscles and bones. And me, I don't have bone problems. And then you cannot explain. When they land on me now, or somebody like him who has learned, who is in your training, you tell them, oh, muscle bone care, you need it because it has vitamin D3. It also has zinc for pain. And then total vitality blend has this for this, and this for this. I give them only 3. When somebody is diabetic, I tell them, you have WhatsApp? Yes. Put this one, it's called chromium. Put benefits of chromium. They read this one. Do you think they will leave this product? Would I leave it?
No.
Do your patients have the phones?
Yes.
Do they have the data?
Yes.
Tap your head like this. I don't know, I'm looking for content, but into content these days is hard. Man, content. Yesterday I was talking about something called niacinamide. You see, vitamin B, it's called B3. It is called niacin. But B3 also has what they call niacinamide. So it is B3, 1 and 2. There are 2. Niacin and you see, for bones and muscles and pains of the body, what do you give? Muscle bone care, isn't it? Because of what? Magnesium, calcium, zinc, and the rest of that. So it's good for muscles. Yes or yes?
Yes.
It's recently that I was reading about vitamin B3 that I learned niacinamide is much better at the pains of the bones and the muscles, better than calcium. I got another selling point. So now when you come with those things, do I give one product now? You learn it once and forever you know it. That's the beauty of OQATA Wellness. Let's clap for OQATA. Thank you very much. So we can talk about this the entire day. So they talk about vitamins and mineral deficiencies. The Vitality Blend has all these things in one. You know, the other day somebody said, hey, how do I sell the coffee? Because the coffee is hard to sell. Then I told them, what do you know about the coffee? It has things of Androti in it. Then I told them, that one is not a selling point. Get the box of coffee, read what the components are, pick one, and become a master at it. You know why I'm selling colon detox? Because I learned. I don't sell it for anything else. I sell it for Cascara Sagrada. Because I've done intensive reading about Cascara Sagrada. I will talk about it for 30 minutes and I need it now. Give it to me. Then I've also learned about another one called dandelion. Dandelion, kukansa, webienda. You take the colon detox. So I'll tell you, what else has to go? You need 6 bottles, but you can buy 1, or you can buy 3 and 3, and then 4. Somebody will say, this one is good for ulcers, it kills H. pylori. How detailed are you on that? 6 months later, you're still having the same selling point. Trim tone, weight management. How does it kill the weight management? Because people don't buy the product anymore. They buy the knowledge. So today morning, I was chatting one of my clients, the one I got like 3 months ago, and he's telling me, oh, I'm in a village and I'm a little bit disappointed. I saw your product and there's so many people who are amateurs talking about the same product. So I got disappointed. I thought it was a very good product, but some people are not talking about it right. I stopped by. I was asking, it is now 6 weeks and you've not bought. What happened? I saw other people and they're talking about liver care the same way and they look like... So I felt this is not what I bought these things for, because I think Chakabantu. I said, hey, I have to tell you. So don't go there and go angazi, because we're going to a video. Don't get a bingy. Some of you are talking, you want to talk details of what you don't understand. People look back and go, oh, no, pick one. Chromium. Get a little bit, 1, 2, 3 points about it. Not everything. You know, you want to talk about, people making videos of ulcers, and they're talking about, you see, ulcers, and then they have crammed, And when somebody has crammed, along the way you can see they have gotten lost. Then they cut that video, and then you realize they cut it here and they started from here. People are seeing, and they have, I want to bala by the way. It's not about 3 minutes of a video. Those of you are doing TikTok videos, it's about the little, in 30 seconds, there's a video I made the other day, 25 seconds, and it's making me sales, a lot of sales. Oh, did you know this is like this? By the way, it does this, and this, and you can get it from the Total Vitality Blend, this one. This product is good. And we have it on discount for Christmas. Call me now. And then thinking, ngato bimazeyo. Oh, ino kwogera ku vitamin A, ne D, ne K, wakati bina mu ebiri. One at a time. You see, I can sell hair, skin, and nails for very many reasons. That means from the same product, I can give it to someone of bone problems. I can get the same product. I give it to someone of pressure. The same product. So I get my box of Total Vitality, and somebody says, this is a pressure quarter. Quarter. I think I didn't want to you understand? But you said you have hormone imbalance quarter. You said you're over bleeding. Hey, okay. Hormone imbalance. Total Vitality is what you need. Anything else? Respiratory. Why? I have an answer. So it's the end of our training. You see, this product is simple. The deficiency to strength nourishes the body at a cellular level, rebuilds and recharges the body, promotes consistent daily energy, supports long-term health. The true strength starts with daily nutrition, and this product gives you all these things. Why Vitality Blend fits network marketing? One, everybody needs better health, so it can easily be sold to everybody. Not only that, it's consumable product and ensures repeat income. When somebody has learned it, they don't have to be sick for them to use it. Even when they want masculine energy, they will buy it. Even the ladies who want to have more water, they will buy it. Easy to share the personal results. And then, of course, when you share that product, you can easily get a lot of PVs. Imagine I sell 10 of them in a month. I have 180 CVs. Some people are struggling to even make 20 CVs. You are not yet business people. Find yourself in the business quadrant. That time you realize it's not about the 20 CVs. Yesterday I was checking my CV count and it is 5,500 and I'm very slow. Because my goal was to hit more than I did last month. I've always done that. Compete with my previous results. Education-based. Not pressure-based product. You see, you can educate someone about chromium and they buy the product. Not to pressure to sell. And you can build big teams using this product. Actually, it's my goal now. So I'm now converting whoever bought twice is becoming a distributor, and I've already succeeded on 4. No. You're going to pay for 5, then you get the system, and you always come back and buy at 98, 99, 108 instead of 140 forever. And then I'll have customers who make 60 points, 80 points, 30 points. And then later, when the business is big and OQATA is all over the billboards, you see it started being on billboards, they'll be like, but I have an account. And somebody brings them. You understand? Call to action. Start using Vitality Blend as a distributor every day. This is all you need. Not only that, experience results personally. It is a strong product, by the way. It makes you look nice. The skin glows very fast. It also has bacteria that this product has colon detox, this product has resveratrol, this product has a little bit of liver care, it has a little bit of all the muscle bone care, it has a little bit of a lot of products in it. Oh, I switched off instead. This is how we build business. Use the product, experience the results, share your story, help people move from weakness to strength, build income while improving lives, and lastly, the body achieves what your mind believes and the habits support that. You see, I made a decision and my goal is one day, and it will be one day. I want to have personal points worth 50,000 CV in 4 weeks. The profits, do the mathematics. It will come to pass. I don't want it to be 5 years from now. My goal is not to be the salesman. No, this is network marketing. I want to have, if I can do 10,000 points, I want to have people who can make 5,000 points like I am doing now. If they are 10, how many CVs do we have? You see, the other day Aplanelius was telling us, me, not us, me there. He said, Stephen, now we have to teach people the real network marketing. Thank you so much, Kimera and the team. We have to teach people the real MLM. And the real MLM is